So when she had a rough time getting a weight loss appointment, she came to us. Through Row, she connected with a provider online and got a GLP-1 prescription. Now she's on her way to losing 20% of her weight in a year with diet and exercise.
Now that's smooth.
We got you covered. See if you qualify at row.co/TD.
My melasma made me feel really ugly. I didn't recognize myself in the mirror. I just hated taking photos.
How am I ever going to get rid of it?
Stop suffering from melasma. More than 600,000 people have regained their confidence with Muesli's prescription treatments.
In the first 2 weeks, I was amazed.
I looked at myself in the mirror and I just thought, I'm back. I've been telling everybody about it. It's been life-changing.
Find the real you again. Go to muesli.com/TV.
Brandon Nimmo leads off the second inning. It takes fastball strike from Spencer Schrillenbach. Nimmo 2 for 14 in the Milwaukee series, but he had the big hit yesterday in the first inning that put the Mets in front. And they would stay in front all day. Goes after a curveball and misses, and it's 0-2.
Brandon's had really a peculiar season. Terrific first half, not the average. But the second half has just kind of fallen apart. He's still driven in 88 runs.
A lot of that came out of the leadoff spot early in the season. Nimmo, Lindor, and Alonso all come into the day with 88 runs batted in. Alonso on deck, J.D. Martinez behind him. And Schrillenbach blows away Nimmo. Third straight strikeout for Schrillenbach, one down in the second.
Boy, he tied up Brandon. This is a sweep swing. Look at that. Completely tied up.
He's got that little cutter. It just moves about 6-8 inches. He's thrown 16 pitches now, 14 strikes.
I think that is now referred to as a sword.
A sword? Oh, really?
Sword, yeah. Here's Pete Alonso. Pete takes sinker for ball one. He just one hit in his last 17 at bats. This could really use some thunder from Alonso today. Pulled down to third, handled by Urshela. And the throw across the diamond is true, 2 away. And so played 11 games against the Braves, and it's been very even. Mets have pitched better in their bullpen, but the Braves starters have been better. What's interesting there is that the Mets have had 4 come-from-behind wins against the Braves, and the Braves haven't had any come-from-behind wins against the Mets.
Yeah, because of that bullpen.
With J.D. Martinez, who broke out at his long slump yesterday with a couple of hits, sparked by a double off the third base bag.
I think J.D. is the wild card in the deck today's game. He swung the bat really well yesterday.
Snapped an 0 for 36 stretch. The second longest 0 for a position player in Mets history, but now he was pointed back in the right direction with his experience. You hope.
This is a Roy Halladay start. 18 pitches, 16 strikes now.
0-2 coming. Goes away with a cutter. Ball and 2 strikes.
Scott Barry behind the plate. Good balls and strikes. Umpire has appeared in 4 postseasons. This feels like a postseason, Jamie.
Oh, they're giving some regular signs.
Slider misses away. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
So no pitch calm. Aha.
2-2 to Martinez, and he got a piece of it and found it back to stay in the at-bat.
He wanted that ball away, and he got it up out of the strike zone.
Tyrone Taylor hitting 7th in the order today after batting 9th yesterday. He's on deck. And Martinez hits one out to center, easing back as Harris. He's there, and that retires the side. 6 up and 6 down for Schrillenbach. Into the bottom of the second, no score.
This is you, and this is your powerful hunch. The kind of hunch that hits hard during the game. The Eagles look strong. And while the game moves fast, with FanDuel, you're faster.
This kicker doesn't miss.
FanDuel, it's easier than ever to place your bet before the next play, so you won't let a hunch go to waste. And make every moment more.
Winner, winner, lobster dinner.
New customers bet $5, get 200 in bonus bets guaranteed. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
Dear Triathlon, let's splash through rushing rivers, take on iconic trails, and race straight to the top. What's the point of winning if you can't kick back and enjoy the view? Yours, Toyota SUVs.
Lease a new RAV4, the best-selling small SUV in America with all-wheel drive for just $319 a month. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
I'm the Reverend Dr. Jerome D. Taylor. I'm a husband and a retired pastor. I had 4 previous surgeries that were back fusions. The new surgeon said that I needed more back surgery, but due to the complexity of my case, they referred me to HSS. You couldn't ask for a better team. I still get teared up. My wife tells me almost every day what a miracle this is.
Some of the Braves jerseys from over the years. Some featuring tomahawks, some nuts. Well, both managers know how important it is to win the first game of this doubleheader, even though each needs only one to get into the postseason. The question is, if you fall behind this game, what do you do? Do you husband resources for game 2, or do you go all out to win game 1? It's going to be a question for both managers as this day goes along. Jorge Soler leads off and takes a strike.
How far you're behind is really the key. And for Carlos Mendoza, remember, in McGill's last start, he was pitching fine. No walks, 1 run, 2 innings, took him out. So he's a guy that he might pull the plug on earlier than later.
It was the Sunday night game against the Phillies, where the Mets beat Zach Wheeler. They got 5 scoreless innings from their bullpen that day. The one caveat to the Mets situation is this. The Braves, if they win 1 game or 2 games, they're going to Milwaukee. Or excuse me, they're going to San Diego, right?
Yes.
The Mets, if they win 1, they go to Milwaukee. If they win 2, they go to San Diego.
Yes.
And given the way that the Brewers played against the Mets this year, they might rather go to San Diego. 1-2 to Soler, and the slider taken down. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Soler came over from the Giants at the trading deadline. He was strictly DHing with San Francisco and having an okay year. He's been much better since coming to the Braves. That's really true of all the fill-in players that the Braves have picked up. Laureano, Urshela, they've all done better since coming to Atlanta. And Soler nubs one to the right side, and Alonso will take it himself. Now that's the first out.
Not reminiscent of 2021 when they got a couple of outfielders who came over, Rosario, Soler was one of them, then Peterson. All those guys made an exponential jump, but these guys have been solid.
Wasn't Duvall part of that?
Yeah, good 4 guys, because that's the year they lost Acuna, and they had to really scrape to get a team together that wound up winning the World Series. There's Ramon Laureano, one of these fill-ins. He's taken over the regular job with Jared Kelnick struggling so mightily in the second half. Laureano began the year with Cleveland. He had a 494 OPS with Cleveland, 818 as a Brave over 65 games.
He did not drive in a run in Cleveland.
Here's one slowly to the left side. Tough play for Vientos. The glove it. Beats it out for the first hit of the game. So a soft contact base hit for Laureano.
Well, you're playing that third baseman deep, and that, the odds are you're going to have more routine balls hit or hard balls hit, as opposed to those kind of bleeders right there. So I agree with playing the third baseman back.
So now Travis d'Arnaud, the former Met, has just 1 hit in his last 15 at-bats, but that one was a walk-off home run Saturday night against the Royals. And ever since the Mets let him go, he has been a huge thorn in the Mets' side.
He's had a little tough year, down year, 235 on the year.
Braves were in a big drought on Saturday. 1-1 game of the ninth, and then Darno ended it with one swing.
Oh boy, fastball right down the pipe. And that's a big win for the Braves.
Short lead at first for Laureano, and a ground ball hit to third. Diving stop Vientos, but he bobbles it on the transfer, and everybody's safe. Now Vientos made a terrific stop, and his first thought was to go to second. Then he thought maybe go to first, but then he couldn't make the clean transfer, and he got nobody.
Really a nice diving play right here. He looks to second base. And then gets on the exchange. Couldn't get it done.
McGillis faced 7 hitters, 4 balls have been on the ground, but 2 soft hits here, and he's in trouble.
Back-to-back infield hits, and that'll bring up Gio Urshela, who homered yesterday against the Royals. And Urshela, 619 OPS with Detroit, 713 with Atlanta.
Get their first opportunity with runners in scoring position where they failed abysmally in the last series against Kansas City.
And foul ball, first pitch cutter, 0-1.
Sun's popping out.
Sun in Atlanta. We used to rain. Iglesias trying to keep Laureano close at second, and McGill picks off the outside corner with a fastball, and it's 0-2.
Urshela last 10 games, 5 multi-hit games.
He had a good series against the Mets when the Tigers came in early April. He's 5 for 13 against the Mets this year. Let's get it down on that slider in the dirt. Orlando Arcia waiting on deck. Laureano at second, Darno at first with 1 out. 1-2 to Urshela. And he drives one toward the right field corner, slicing. Foul.
Guess we didn't get a sign from the right field umpire.
First base umpire's Lance Barksdale, and he made no signal at all.
None.
Disappeared from our view as he went into the corner.
That's probably why he didn't make the call. I went in the seats. No need.
I guess that makes it a foul ball.
We can't see in that corner, both left and right field corners.
Well, Lance doesn't know that. Well, we'll send a message down there next time. He'll help us out. 1-2 to Urshela. And he struck him out. Got him with a slider. So McGill fans Urshela. That's the second out. Third strikeout for Salvador.
2 of them by the slider to Ozuna and here to Urshela. That one's a good one right there.
So now Orlando Arcia. We talked about Braves struggling with runners in scoring position. Arcia has been the poster boy, hitting 159 with runners in scoring position this year. Batting here with 2 out and 2 on. And a late swing foul, 0-1. Arcia's had a good home run season. He's hit 17 this year. But overall, his numbers are way down from last year when he hit 264. Laureano at second, Darno at first with 2 out. And Arcia takes a fastball that just missed. Long strike. Well, the Mets started this new eye black look yesterday. They got a win, and so naturally they've gone back to it today.
I would have not changed the design. The design has wins in it.
Up and into Arcia, 2 balls and a strike.
I think they even added to the design today, to tell you the truth.
Well, it's a doubleheader, so you need a little extra. Big spot for here from McGill against the number 9 hitter. And Arcia pounds that fastball into the ground. It's 2-2. The most helpless people on earth today are the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Yes. Can you just imagine?
They will be fervent rooters in the second game for whoever wins the first game. 2 out, 2 on, 2-2 to Arcia. And a half swing, did it go? He went around strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for McGill to get out of soft contact trouble in the second. No score.
Studies show reading together helps create lifelong attachments.
Good night, Gorilla. Good night, Stan.